Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and in this video we're going to break down the new Dainese Visoke Adventure Touring boot. Basically at $359 in sizes 40 through 47 euro, you have a full height adventure touring boot that's built for the rigors of off-road riding, but will also be comfortable, keep you cool, keep you dry, and keep you waterproof in long distance, all season touring scenarios. So if we look at this, it's really three main components that make up this boot from an outer shell construction standpoint. You're going to have full grain leather. You're going to have D-stone material, which is Dainese's proprietary woven textile that has it has high degree of abrasion resistance, and it also has a stretch element to it as well. And then my favorite thing about the Visoke is actually this micro suede that they're using here across the instep. But so across the instep, it's stylish. It's comfortable. There's some padding to it. If you can see, it's got a reasonable thickness to it. But as we move up the boot and you look around the top and on the inside of the cuff, what you're going to notice is this micro suede wraps over the top, and it's going to come in contact with the outside of your pants, or it's going to be the area that on a lot of other boots is stiff and could potentially even chafe you through your gear. It's just really soft. As we open this guy, and I'll mention, you might as well show it while we have it open. So here's the interior. You notice that you have full grain leather on the inside as well. Notice that we have a D-stone lined gaiter, the D-stone for strength and stretch. But this gaiter, this is a waterproof boot. It uses a waterproof breathable membrane to guard you from the elements. Well, if we have this big flat that comes over and you don't have this big gaiter, that's creating a weak point that's even worse than a zipper for potentially the elements to get in from the outside, whether it just be wind or even water or snow and rain. So notice that it's an adjustable cam lock buckle system. There's only one other boot on the market right now that's using, in the adventure touring world, it's got these great cam lock buckles. It's been extremely popular. This is going to be a thermoplastic part, and then the cam lock itself is actually aluminum. So you're using aluminum buckles to keep things locked in. So the strap is going to be multi-position adjustable, and then you have two hooks on the cam locks. You're going to go like that, and you're going to go like that. Easy on, easy off. The inside is a wicking material that has a nice fleece feel to it, and I noticed the footbed on this guy was about average. Some Dainese boots are actually going to be slightly narrow. Some Dainese boots are going to be regular width. I found that if you have a super wide foot, this is not the boot for you. But if you have an average width foot, you should be okay. So if we look at the side here, notice it's a high sole. It's a very stiff sole. It's actually a Skywalk sole. Skywalk is a third-party manufacturer. All they do is soles. They are some of the best soles in the world for hiking, for motorcycling. It's anti-oil, it's anti-scratch, it's anti-slip. It's just going to do a really good job. And on the inside, it's going to help you grip your bike. We have lateral ankle protection here. As we turn this guy around, you're going to notice full grain leather up the back, more micro suede. Dainese is all about the details. So you're going to have embossed Dainese logo. You're going to have the demon head. You're going to have this full ankle cockpit that wraps all the way around. It's part of the sole. It has some shock absorption in there, but it's really hard. It's going to guard you against the crush from the back. As we come to the inside, you're going to notice it's very seamless. You don't have hard protection around the ankle, but the cockpit's going to have soft inserts that are built out. What you're going to notice on the inside of this, across the instep, again, you have a high area of Skywalk sole that's going to grip against the bike. On the toe box, it's a reinforced toe. You have a nylon shift panel that has texture to it as well. And the last thing I want to talk about is I mentioned the Skywalk sole, but I want to show it. This is a beefy off-road style sole that's meant to take a foot peg right there. And it's one of the few soles that has a replaceable insert. So if you can see this, over time this will get worn down over a long period of time, a high degree of use. You can actually replace this. Notice it's got the orange Skywalk logo here. One thing I do want to talk about is this is really built so where there are some adventure touring boots out there that are going to be, like if I think of the CD Adventure Rain, which I have a pair, I've crashed in them, they're a great boot. The sole on those guys is, I believe, a mid-shank, and it's a little less stiff than this guy. So the CD Adventure Rain is going to do really well in off-road scenarios. It's almost like just like the most rugged off-road or the most rugged work boot that you can think of. This guy's a little bit more technical. This guy, in an off-road situation, and when I say more technical, I'm only talking about the sole. This sole is stiffer. And when you have a stiffer sole, it's going to be a little bit less comfortable if you're getting off your bike and you're going to go walk into a Denny's to grab a bite to eat on your trip. But on the bike, it's going to give you the most support and be the most functional. And in an off-road situation where you're really on the mids of your foot or you're moving your foot around to take the pressure, when your foot starts to get tired from standing on that foot peg, this very stiff Skywalk sole, you're going to love the fact that you have such a stiff sole. So $359, waterproof, breathable, all season, a high degree of protection, aluminum, easy on, easy off cam lock buckle system. Again, at the top, it's a single piece of Velcro with the adjustability down the side. We have this in sizes 40 through 47. Check it out at RevZilla.com/Dainese. It's over 39 bucks. We'll send it to you for free. If you get the wrong size, fire it back to us. We'll send you the next size exchange for free as well. If it ships for free the first time, we'll ship it for free the second time. And as always, it's over 100 bucks. You're going to earn $5 for every 100 back in TeamZilla cash, part of our loyalty program, to help you save money on your next purchase from us. We do it on every order. It's our way of saving you money in the long run. If you have any questions, see us at RevZilla.com via email, 877-792-9455. There are a lot of adventure touring boots out there. We'll help you compare and contrast them, whether it's Dainese versus another brand or Dainese within its full line. There are multiple boots at multiple different prices that do different things. We'll make sure you get the best one for the functionality and application of riding that you do. Thanks for watching today. I'm Anthony. Once again, this is the Dainese waterproof breathable Visoke adventure touring shoe, available at RevZilla.com.